29-year lease. I know we haven't heard back much from the Navy, but what is state of Idaho? I think you talked to him, Colleen?
Yeah, what I chose to do, I've been working with Field, and one thing that came up is we do not have a legal description for the well and the main piping from the tank down to well 8. And under the terms of the agreement, we have to pay for that. So at some point, we're going to have to get a legal description. We're going to have to get a surveyor. Because we are right at the point of getting a new engineer, I did not feel that we should move ahead with that at this time and introduce another engineer right now. So I told Field to go ahead and draw up the easement papers and indicate to Idaho Parks that we would attach, separately the legal description down the road when we get it. And I instructed him to offer them $1 in consideration because, their initial letter indicated that we have to pay for this.
Right.
At the time, we did not have any piece of paper, so we didn't even really know what permits involved. But after going through them, they were all issued because of advantage and compensating factors to the parks. So I feel that to start, I think the dollar is where we need to start. Field agrees with me, and hopefully that's going to be accepted. So that's where we are. And I hope that we should have the papers within the next week. I don't have them yet.
Okay.
Oh, good job.
Any more discussion about number 1?
Nope. Thanks, Colleen.
We'll go on to number 2, unauthorized or excessive ER connections. I know with Larry being gone, I know you guys were kind of working on it, but you kind of put it on the back burner with all our bond stuff going on, right?
That's what happened. And I did send an email to Larry the first of the week telling him that I still got, some things hanging on here that I've got to take care of, but I feel that I should be able to give him some time for this. So, I need to spend some more time with Larry, but I somehow just got to get to the top of the list. It has to. And I'm thinking that we might have to, if any of you know anybody in the community that, has a talent for dealing with things like this, I think we could use some help. So that's kind of where we are. Anybody can think of anybody.
Maybe make a subcommittee, Colleen?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand you.
Maybe make a subcommittee?
Yeah, just somebody, I don't know what you call them, but just if we could get some talent, that would be willing to help us, because it's going to take a lot of time, and it's going to take somebody that doesn't have a whole bunch of other stuff on their plate. And unfortunately, my feeling is the 5 of us, it's going to get worse once we get an engineer on board and we start into this project. It's going to be continual. So I sure would like to get somebody.
Colleen, why don't you and I work on trying to get a subcommittee going when I get back?
Okay.
And see if we can get a couple of people to,
just step up.
Join us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
I'm willing to, because things have also calmed down a little bit for me. I would like to get at least the commercial accounts done. So I will take a couple chunks out of these next couple of, Get the calendar. Oops.
Because I think, Jesse, the next thing I told Larry, there's two things that we could move forward with. I've got a really good list of the legal issues we have that we can get together and get field starting on. But the other thing is I need figures from you for all Chan's properties, because we've got McDonald's, but we have to make an on-site visit. We have to work through Gary, but we can't just do one of those. We've got to maintain equity between those, marinas and float home communities. So I need from you, Jesse, all the information to start with Chan's, and hopefully we can get to where we can address both of the marinas.
Okay. I'm available. I can at least carve out one day next week to do that. So I'll touch base with you
Okay.
after the meeting, and I get a chance to look at the calendar. But we'll carve out one day next week to really hammer that out. I think that's
So
a
is
good
Larry
idea.
gone? How long is Larry gone for?
I don't know. He didn't really. He wouldn't tell me where he was going or what he was doing or any of that. So.
Well, if you
Yeah.
want to include me on that, I'll be back Tuesday. So if Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, I should be available. If you want, if Larry's not available, I can step in. Help.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
I'm not available on Wednesday, but other than that,
Okay.
okay. All right.
I'd be happy to help on that too, as far as, Chan is, kind of a tough cookie to deal with,
Well, then Ted, why don't you meet with Colleen, because we can't have three. So I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, because right now we're a long ways from dealing with him. It's just the information gathering is where we are right now. Yeah, and it's very detailed, and it's not simple. Yeah, but that's great, Ted. We'll get together.
okay.
Alrighty. Any more discussion on 2? Good to go?
Yep.
So, review, number 3 is review board action list.
So this is where we're at right now. I kind of cleaned it up a little bit since the one that I sent out, but combined that, I believe it was 1 and 8. So these are our big things that we're dealing with. And yeah, kind of the updated version of it. So I don't know if anyone wants me to change anything, edit it, speak to anything. We have these ones, and then a couple down here as well. So
So the operation and maintenance manual, that's the thing that I'm working on with Ted.
Okay.
Right.
A meeting with John Jose at on the 30th.
Okay.
So we actually Jose had John had a lot of it done. So hopefully we can get it done by September, I'm thinking, and send that to DEQ.
Great.
Yeah, John, and it is Jose. I thought it was Jose too, but yeah, John Jose had worked with Steve May a lot, and yeah, they were really close, and John would just like to get it packaged and off his plate. So yeah, it'll be good. So
Can we take off item 11?
okay,
What do you think?
it's up to the board.
Yeah, I think we should.
I did too.
We just have to, Katie's kind of what it is going to be, and I think we just kind of play nice.
Yeah. So I would take that off, if you would, Jesse.
I will.
That's good. And Jesse, are you set with Mary for August 1st?
I'm set with Mary for